Hey y'all, Trisha be back with another video for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, gone over and press that bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Welcome to the family, you guys. So look here. I want to touch bases on, well, for one, I want to talk about how I was lost my three-figure paying job when I was working at Kroger. And let me tell you, it really devastated me, like, so hard. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I can't even explain it. Like, but I'm here to explain it. So yeah. Mind you, I was pregnant the whole time I was working at this place. Like, I was literally pregnant for like 6 to 7 months. Like, literally a human growing inside my body while I was working, and I wasn't caring at all about it. Like, I was just like, I need to get to work. I need to make these coins to provide for my family and to pay bills at the end of the day. And that's what I did. So I was going there for like 6 to 7 months right before I took leave. And, I was a night crew stock worker, which means I had to stock different grocery items at night. It was like from, what time was it? From like, I think 11 o'clock at night to like 7, 8 in the morning. That's what, somewhere around that area. I forgot, honestly, but it was somewhere around that area where I had to work 8 to 9 hours a day. And sometime I work 10 and 11, like, because they'll let us stay over. Like, we'll stay over till day shift for like 2, 3 extra hours if we want to, if we can do that. So long story short, I really liked it, that job. Out of all the jobs I had in my life, that was the best job for me. Like, literally, like, it was the best job I could ever ask for. And hopefully in the future, I will get more jobs that's just as good as that one. You get what I'm saying? But my thing is this. People don't understand, like, when this is your main source of income, and this is something that you really depend on more than anything, and then you got other people depending on it just as well as you, it's like, it takes a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you got bills, you got kids, you got responsibility. It's like, I got to pay for this, I got to pay for that, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to be on this appointment on time, I got to be on that appointment on time. And all that gets canceled once the money stops, baby, because without money, it's hard to get by in life. It is. People say money is the root to all evilness and it doesn't make you happy, but it actually do in a way. And it is the root to all evilness. It is. I 100% agree with that. Because people that got hurt due to certain situations consistent of money. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, all I'm saying is, though, like, I didn't even look at that job about money. Like, yeah, everybody wants a job to make ends meet at the end of the day, to pay their bills, do what they got to do to provide and to, fend for themselves every day. But my thing was this. I literally grew actual relationships and friendships outside of work with my coworkers. So it really hurted me that I had to leave that job. Like, I literally love my bosses because I think we had like 4, 5, 6, 7 different bosses, and I ain't meet all of them. I think I met all of them when I first started the job, right before the interview. But as time went on, I met like the main ones that was at the store, while I was working. And that was like the main 3 bosses. That was like 3 or 4 bosses that was like, that'll change over like day shift, night shift, day shift, night shift. So yeah. But all I'm saying is, like, it's tough. Like, it's like you back at square one, because it's like, dang, like, it really sucks. Like, you really think that you can always wake up and go to this job, and it's like, it is going to come to a point, no matter what job you have, unless you worked there for like 20 plus years. And some people do get lucky with jobs like that, once they go up and up in a job and they get promoted. But it's like, some people don't ever get promoted. And we just either get laid off, we quit, or we get fired. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it really tore me up, and it made me so sad that I had to leave my job behind. Because I'm like, I had to make that decision because I had to go have my baby eventually. You know what I'm saying? I was pregnant and I was closer to having her. And I started to be in pain, but I was fighting the pain because, of course, I love my job and I love the money. So I'm like, I don't want to stop what I'm doing just because of this situation, even though it's a life-changing situation, way more serious than a job. But it's like, because I'm bringing a human into the earth. But it's like, that wasn't even on my mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm worried about just going to work every day, getting dressed, washing my ass, going to work, doing my job, doing what I got to do, making my boss happy, showing him that I'm the best employee there. You get what I'm saying? Or one of the best. And yeah, like, and it still wasn't enough because what happened was the daytime boss, okay, look, I took leave, and then a daytime boss, she put in a system while I was on leave that I wasn't coming back. And last time I checked, when somebody take leave, 90% of the time, they coming back. You get what I'm saying? So why was she putting the system that I'm not coming back? And I never even met this lady. I met her maybe one time, and that's it. And that really made me hurt. Like, it really hurted my feelings because I'm like, damn, like, this what we doing now? Like, really? Like, y'all letting people make mistakes like this, like, to where, like, that's what the other boss told me that actually knew me. He was like, yeah, she made a mistake and put in the system that you wasn't coming back. Like, how did y'all let her make that mistake when everybody knew that, every boss that worked that night shift with me knew I took a 2-week notice. That means 2 weeks before I took leave, I let the bosses know, hey, I might be taking leave and not coming back to work until I had this baby. Boom. They all had that in their mind, clicked already. So why in the world would y'all let somebody, like, make a misconception like that? Like y'all should have put an end to it or a stop to it. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I needed this job. Like, they knew I was a single mom of 3 already. And I was pregnant with a new baby. So why in the world wouldn't I come back to the job? I don't have nothing else to fall back on. This was my main source of income. Anybody feel a type of way about that? Like, even if they didn't have kids, like, damn, this is my only source of income. Of course I'm coming back. This is what helped pay my bills at the end of the day. This is what helped get me by at the end of the day. So it really hurted me. Like, I swear to God, it really hurted me. Because I'm like, dang, like, I'm going to really miss the people. I'm going to miss the job within itself. Like, I'm going to miss everything about the job. Because I really loved it. Like, I was happy to go to work every day and get up and put on my apron and go to work and have my little knife that I had to cut boxes and cut certain things to get into it, to stock it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy being a night crew stocker. So when that ended, I'm like, damn. Fuck life. Fuck everybody. Shit, that's how I felt. And I was being a content creator on the flip side. Like, I was being a content creator on Facebook while working for Kroger. Like, that's why I did certain videos in my Kroger apron. Because it was fun. Like, even while I was working, I would literally be doing TikToks. Like, I either sneak in the bathroom break and do a TikTok, or I would literally be, while I'm on the clock, I'd be doing TikTok. But then my boss ended up telling me, like, because I was just jokingly telling him how I do TikToks in the store, and he ended up telling me, like, oh yeah, you probably can't do that anymore because they don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, once they see that you have a phone out and not doing your job, especially when you're supposed to be doing your job and you're on the clock, you're going to get fired right off the rip. Or it's going to be a warning, a first time warning, or they either going to fire you right then and there on the spot. So I'm like, okay. That's when I slowed down on doing TikToks. I'm like, dang, I don't want to lose this job. Like, so I made sure that I did what my boss said, because I'm like, or even if I did still continue to do TikToks, I really do it low key, not around nobody. So yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I would ever have to go through losing a job, because I ain't never lost a job a day in my life. So when I lost that job, it really weared me down. Like, it really made me sad. Like, it put me in like a hole again. So, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was back at square one. I had to start fresh. I had to start over. Mind you, I'm still a content creator, but Now I ain't got my 9 to 5 that helped me fund my content. So whatever little side money or any money I get on the flip side, that's going towards me being a content creator. I gotta send out stars. I gotta, do giveaways. I gotta do spin the wheel challenges. I gotta do all type of stuff to keep the engagement and keep my supporters entertained at the end of the day, like I've been doing. So, because I was entertaining them doing videos at my job, and them seeing me being a night crew stalker at my job. They liked it to see that stuff. I didn't know I could have been doing it on YouTube. That would have been even better. I could have been doing videos while I was working at Kroger on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? People like to see stuff like that too. They like to see you shop and do like savings and coupons and stuff at Kroger's and different grocery markets. So, they would have liked to see me stocking and actually doing work, seeing an actual worker on the clock doing a job, So, I don't know, like, I do miss that job, though. I miss it. Like, I miss the people. I miss the environment, the community in the whole. Like, I just miss how everybody was so genuine and nice and, caring about each other. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Few times my bosses, well, I ain't gonna say one boss in, like, worker of mine that had, she had seniority because she been there for like just as long as the boss have. She been there 15, 16, 20 years. So, they somewhat get her the same respect as they get a bosses. But it's like the boss, like I'm still a boss at the end of the day. No matter how much seniority you got, you still an employee of mine. So you still got to listen to what I say and do. You know what I'm saying? But Glenda, she had in the back of her mind, I ain't mean to say her name, but she had in the back of her mind, like, look here. I got seniority. I've been here just as long as you, my nigga. So I'm going to do what I want to do and how I want to do it. And if you don't like that, go tell the boss. Tell the bigger boss that's ahead of you. And I'm like, damn. Like, they used to be at it. I ain't going to lie. A few of my coworkers used to be at it because they been working there before I came. So I just sit back and be like, well, damn. I used to try to be the peacemaker, though. I used to try to get in the middle of it and stop it. Like, hey. Cut it out now. Y'all supposed to get along now. Y'all known each other all these years. And y'all sitting here bickering and fighting. Come on now. We got to get a job done at the end of the day. We ain't got time for this. Y'all sitting there arguing over petty stuff. Like, come on now. So, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I miss that job, though. Like, I miss it all. Like, I miss seeing them argue, fight, get into it. I miss the good times, bad times. I miss going on break, eating. Because, I was pregnant. So, I was smashing. Like, what? I buy so much stuff because they used to leave the self-checkouts, they used to leave them open, like 1 or 2 of them open for night crew. Because, of course, we'll want to buy stuff, for lunchtime, for when it's time to go to lunch. So I would buy a certain amount of stuff because, of course, I got food stamps. So I go buy me a certain amount of stuff, swipe my card, boom, go to the lunchroom, and I'd be smashing. Like, I'd be smashing. Like, it don't matter what it is, a sandwich, an ice cream, a cookie, a snack, whatever, I be smashing. Or sometimes while I'm working in the aisles, I be smashing. I just pay for it afterwards. I'm not advising y'all to do that, but that's what I was doing, because I was just locked in there like that. And I was pregnant. So I couldn't control myself but to eat. Shit, I was pregnant. When you pregnant, you want to eat, because you're eating for 2 people, not just one. So, you go consume way more than you usually would when it's just you, yourself, rather than being pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But it was like a fun job. Like, it felt like I was going to work, but at the same token, it felt like I was like just being free from the house. Like, I get the hell out the house and just get away, get away from my kids. I ain't got to hear nobody saying, mommy, mommy, mommy all day. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing a cartoon play in my head all day. Like I get to get away from that. And that was like a freedom for me. Like, it felt good. Like, it just to know that was taken away and I couldn't get that back. Well, they say I have to start over to get it back necessarily. And I tried that. It didn't work. So hopefully I do get the job one day again. And if I don't, oh well. But because I didn't get fired. I got laid off. Basically, I got laid off. Shit. She put in the system I wasn't coming back. So they said I had to start over. And I tried starting over. I didn't apply for different Kroger's. Shit, probably didn't apply to over 10, 20 Krogers. And they just kept saying that they gave somebody else my position or the position already had been filled and all that type of, he say, whatever. And I'm like, bro, I really want my job back. Like, just give me my job back. It's that simple. Like, is that hard for y'all to give me my job back? Like, yeah, you can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do or can't do. But it's like, like, I really cared about the people there, like, and I genuinely cared about my job. Like, I love my job. Like, I would literally, like, when it was inspection time for like the inspectors, the state inspectors to come to the store and make sure everything had to look a certain way to the boss eyes. Like, he literally had to see everything on point, everything in the right spot, the right position, sitting the right way, everything. Like, and I made sure everything was top notch when them inspectors came. I swear to God, even while they was walking through, I'd be, oh, let me make sure this right there, that right here, this supposed to be in this position, this supposed to be in that place. Like, I swear to God, like, I was on it. Like, everybody else be gone, about to leave off to go home. I'm literally still making sure everything is where it's supposed to be in position in the right place. That's how I am. I make sure the job is done no matter what, no matter how long it take me. I was there for like an extra 3-4 hours one day by myself with nobody there. That's how hard of a worker I am. I make sure I get the job done. Even if somebody else ain't finished up their job, if I'm done with mine, I'm going to come to their hour and help them. That's how I was. Like, you know, like if they need help, I would come to their aisle and help them. You know what I'm saying? Like certain coworkers of mine, half of their aisle wouldn't even be done. And my whole aisle would be done. Mind you, it's one aisle on this side, one aisle on this side. My whole aisle would be done. And there's half of their aisle still not done. I'm looking down like, dang, he gonna be here for a minute. I was like, let me help him out. So I go over there, help him out, put his stuff up, you know. And then I go about my day, go home. You know, put my stuff in the basement because we had to put all our carts that we took all the stock off of, the rest of the stock from the day before. We bring the carts down on the elevator and then we put the carts where they supposed to go. You have our names and our aisle items on the sticker, and it'll say, like, for example, mine was chips and canned goods. So it'll say chips and canned goods, and that's where my cart will go. And I put my cart right back there. And I go on back upstairs, and then I clock out and go home. You know? So, and I miss doing that. I miss it. I'm not gonna lie, I miss it. Because who likes sitting on their ass every day? Letting life go by, pass them by. Like, damn. Then I gotta be stuck with my kids every day because they not in school. You know what I'm saying? Just yet. They about to be in school. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally a stay-at-home mom. And it weighs down on me. It makes you depressed and stressed out because it's like, damn, I want to get out here and make money. I want to get out here and just get to the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like sitting on my ass letting life go past. I don't want to be a couch potato. I want to get out here and get to it. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, like, that weighs down on you as a human. Like, I don't want to just be sitting here while everybody else enjoying their life, having fun, getting their hair done, getting their nails done, going out, going to concerts, going to parties, going to gatherings and get-togethers and different activities all across the Detroit city. And I'm just sitting here just watching the shit happen. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't partying. I ain't clubbing. I ain't going with no friends. I ain't doing shit because I can't afford to do so. They took my job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to try to apply for different positions and other jobs and stuff because I do have a resume now. But it's like, I don't know. Like, this is the job I wanted. I wanted to work at Kroger, flat out. That's my favorite job I ever worked at. So this is the job that I want to work at. Like, I want to be a manager there. Like, that's how I want to be. Like, I want to get promoted to be a manager there. Like, no matter if it's an assistant manager or actual manager, I want to be a manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my goal, to be a manager at Kroger. Like, that's what I want to do. That's what's in my mindset. Like, I always wanted to work at Kroger since I was a teenager. Like, when I was in high school, that's one of the places I want to work at because I love getting groceries from there. I love shopping there. That's me and my mama go-to store since I was a little kid. I used to literally, because I was the only child at one point. So, all the way up to I was 9. So, I used to always grab a bunch of groceries on one hand and on this hand. It had like 10 groceries on each side of like 5 of them. And I would literally carry them in the house. And I enjoyed doing that because I'm like, I'm about to smash shit. I got all this damn groceries and food, and it's just me and my mama. I'm about to smash shit. So yeah, like, and I was a spoiled kid. So yeah, like, I enjoy shopping. Like, that's like therapeutic to me. Like, some people don't like shopping. Why? I don't know. I guess because they lazy. They don't like walking through stores, picking out stuff. Me, I like doing it. Especially now that I'm mom, I really like doing it. But at first, I like doing it in general because it's just fun to me. Like, you get out the house, you get to shop, you get to get different items that you need for your house. I like doing stuff like that. I don't see why people don't like doing stuff like that. Like, I don't know if they don't have the patience for it or what, but they don't like doing it. I done heard male and female say, "Oh, I don't like grocery shopping. I hate it." Why not? It's fun to me. But everybody, to each his own. Everybody different. Just like I like going shopping. I ain't never heard nobody say they don't like shopping, but grocery shopping, I heard people say they don't like the grocery shop. They just like to, I guess, shop because you get different like clothes, shoes, and different items, accessories and stuff. So I guess it's different. I don't know. I guess people rather shop for different things. They don't like to shop for groceries. They like to shop for, yeah, they like to shop for different things. So, yeah. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you turn on that post notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you for joining. And if you watched it all the way through, I would love you. Oh my God, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. And let's just grow the family. It's only up from here. It's only up from here, you guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.